Alright, welcome back to Sandbox Hero. This is the second vlog on this series. We just stopped here at the Waffle Hut. Get a little dinner before we go back up to the house. $18 for some steak and eggs. Loud little diner here. While I was in there, I was thinking, especially with the price of food and everything these days, we have got to get more self-sufficient. I don't want to have to eat every meal here. So food, we also have to get some power up to the camper. First thing we really have to do is clear some trees though. And then I really still want to buy that other piece of land, because the piece we got is really nice. It's a good area to build on, but we're limited on space. So I'm still considering the bank loan. Alright. More of the realism of driving here. I guess he'll call that in on his insurance. Let's get back up here to the house. Let's get some headlights on. Getting dark. So we want to clear some trees, and I know trees will make some money. I don't know that we'll make enough to be able to buy the next piece of land. Got to get something going with food as well. Missed my driveway. And we do need to clear some of these trees just for the sake of having a place to work around here. I might cut a few tonight, and then we can start loading them up on the trailer tomorrow. I guess this will be the first one here. Strip the branches off this. And then we'll give it a cut about there. Yeah, that should be fine as far as weight. There we go. And we will definitely make use of our trailer. I want to go ahead and get this one so I don't forget where it's at. Let's spin this one around. Let's see. So we probably will get rid of this tree. And we're gonna have to find a way to get rid of the stumps. Either we can get a stump grinder when we have a tractor, or if there's a skid steer or bobcat, not sure. Or maybe there's a local service that I could pay to come out and take the stumps for me. I'm not sure on that. Let's clear this one out. And this will be a good log right here. But while I got a little bit of light left, I'm going to drop a few trees, and then I will rest up for the night, and we can get back at it in the morning. Might put you on a little time lapse here while we drop a few, so we'll be back with you in just a second. Alright, I'm gonna just cut this up to get it out of the road, because even though we do own both sides, this is still a public area, public road. Let's see, about right there. But it's getting a little too dark for this. Alright, let's go in here, rest up for the night. Might get me a little campfire and chill out for an hour before I go to bed. But I will catch you guys in the morning. Alright. It's a nice morning out. January though, we could get some snow pretty soon. We did get a few trees cleared away before it got too dark last night. Let's get the truck hooked up to the trailer. We'll load some of these up. Find out which one of the sawmills is paying the best. And we will get a load ready to sell. Let's see. This is a little bit of a long trailer to make this turn in this driveway. But we'll get it. Alright, let's see. So I know these pieces are light enough to carry. Alright. We'll try to get a trailer mostly full. Also, I'd like to see how much money I get for this. Slide this one up. Maybe we can make enough. I've been looking into drilling a well and hand dug wells and all that and doing my research. Right now I just have this portable can right here. I'm going over to our beautiful waterfall and getting this water, but I have to boil it. I don't know what's in that water. And it's a little bit of a hassle. So it would be nice to have something. Let's see. Is that going to be light enough? Yeah. I'm going to get a few loaded up here. Might not get them all. This isn't really a logging trailer. Maybe I could check and see if there's some sides. Oh, that's too heavy. Some sides or something I could put on it to help with loading logs. We'll have to check on that. We'll go see Uncle Eddie. Cousin Eddie. That's what it is. We're gonna go see Cousin Eddie. Check and see if they have some sides we could put on the trailer maybe. That would make things a lot more efficient. Let's see. So this has got to be 4 pieces. Oh, dude. So, not sure if you're familiar, but the most you can carry is 200 kilograms. So I have to make sure the pieces are 200 or less. 200 is still a strong individual. That's like 440 pounds. But, you know, I've been working out. Let me get a few loaded up and I will get back with you. So I will see you in just a second. Alright, we'll get this one last piece. I believe that's about all my trailer can hold. Especially with my questionable stacking skills here. Let's get it strapped down. Got a few little pieces in the bed. We'll throw a strap so they don't move. But alright, let's see. This community has almost everything on this little website. We can check the price and see how much we're getting. Do they not have trees on here? I do not. There it is. Alright, Elm Creek. That's a different city. Oh, we load that with the train. The old sawmill and the other sawmill are about the same. Container warehouse. Let's see where that's at on the map. That's up here near the old sawmill. But that's not a regular sawmill. Maybe we'll go by there and see. Let's go to the old sawmill up there, the one we first came by. Oh, I dropped a log. The one we first came by, because that's up near the container warehouse, and we'll find out about that deal and what they got going on there. But I think we got a fairly healthy load here. Make sure I don't tip it. Yeah, we need to find out about that container warehouse, because that was a lot more money. But I'm going to head up to the old sawmill, and I will get back with you when I get there. Alright, this looks like the sawmill here. Have the place tagged we're looking for. Oh, okay, I could have come in on that road. Oh, this is the old style sawmill where you got to put it in the water and it feeds from the water. Okay, I can do that. I might have to get the stuff out of the bed of the truck and throw it in the water. Hopefully they take these little pulpwood sized pieces. This last one. Oh yeah, while I was at the Waffle Hut, they were, heard somebody talking about the dirty black truck outside, so we might have to give her a bath now that I got the pressure washer set up. Let's get it unstrapped. We'll get our pants a little wet, but you know, all in a day's work, I guess. And I see an information thing over there. Maybe I need to tell them that I want to sell. Let's get over here and find out. $6,600. Now I will say that I think it was called a ponderosa pine that I cut down. They didn't have those. I'm not used to those, and it was a really heavy wood, so maybe those are worth more. Okay, well that's a good start. Nope. Check for the train. I hear it. I don't know what part of town it's in. Last thing I need to do is get hit by a train. But let's we actually have some money we could do a few things with. Let's go to the house and figure out what we want to do. I am going to stop by the store right quick and grab a energy drink and a Pop-Tart. Got to get some breakfast. All right, we got our morning fuel. Yeah, let's see. I have a few ideas. I will say the people in this town are incredibly nice. Been talking to a few of the locals, and they seem happy to have new people around. Quiet little town. I like the feel. Let's head up to the house. We got probably that many more trees to load up, plus several more to cut down. So I will see you back at the house. before we head up the house, I want to stop in right quick, make sure there's no good jobs. I know I can check their website, but I like talking to these people in here. The better you get to know them, the better you might get these sale prices. Alright, looks like we have more deadwood. 19.8. That's tree transport. We don't have anything to pick those up. So other than the deadwood, I don't see anything that I can do. I don't have 179,000 liters of clothes to sell right now, but that would be lovely. Okay. While I'm here, let's check to see if he's got anything on sale I might could use. Absolutely nothing. All right. Well, let's get back up the house. All right. Well, as I was saying, food, water, power. I think our number one priority is going to be food, because water I can get right there. It's not convenient, but it's there. So we'll work on food first. Then maybe we can get power. I do have a little small propane stove I'm using to boil the water, so pull a little bit further up for these trees. Oh yeah, there it is. Let's get her cleaned up. See if there's anything on the trailer too. Oh, my hose. Much better. I did buy this truck used, but it's only got like 24,000 miles, so hopefully it's still got a lot of life left in it. Alright. So let's see. I need to find out where our property boundary is. And I can do that on the website for the land. So I am here. Looks like I can go a little further over. Maybe here? Okay, I own more than I thought I do. Yep, I'm on the boundary. So pretty much to this tree right here. Alright, let's... There it is. Let's mark this tree, and we'll mark it on this side. That is our property boundary. Is there another one that is clear? Not really. We'll say this big one here, but I don't think we need to mark it. These little small dogwoods right here are a pain to delimb. And I guess we will say this is our property line. Oops. So we can't get anything on that side. How far do we go down the hill? Okay, we own all the way to the road, so we own all these trees too. The land is not much use, but I mean the trees sell for a lot of money around here, and it makes sense being a logging community. Lodge pole. I didn't get any of these on the trailer. I wonder if these are anything. Like I said, I didn't have these where I come from. That is a big boy. Maybe we, and this is a lodge pole. So we should load some of these up and see if these are valuable too. There's another one. I did get all of this. There's another one. Massive. American elm. I think that one stays. And this one's staying at least until I get something more suitable than this. This is a big ponderosa. I could take it too. There's more. There's a lot of these around here. So if these are more valuable trees, we do have some money. But let's see. I think I'm going to cut this little tree out if I can. I don't think that's worth anything. maybe right in here. I had to clear these trees out of the way first. I might have enough room right here for what I'm thinking about. I will have to go to the sawmill and buy some wood. I'm sure I can get it cheaper there than I can at a hardware store or something. So let's load up one more load. And I will go. Let's check, because we have this information. We might as well use it. I need some boards. Long. I don't know if I need long. $3,000. Oh, that's what they're selling for. I don't have any to sell. I want to buy. Planks. So Elm Creek. Oh, that boatyard is looking to buy materials. So we might could sell to them if we ever get enough money to buy some sort of sawmill. There's that roller coaster. They're looking to buy these. The other sawmill, the newer one, I seen they had a bigger building. It looked like a big storage building. Maybe they sell there. So let's load up a load here and we'll go to that other one. The price is almost identical. I won't make you watch me load these because my loading skills are not that great. Once we can afford a piece of equipment, we can load larger logs. We can make a lot more money off those. But I'm gonna load these up and I'll get right back with you. All right, let's get the rest of these strapped up. Make sure everything's held in there. I did go ahead and cut one more tree from right here, in case you're watching the video and wonder where that tree disappeared to. I want to get at least a good full load. So I got some of the lodgepole, got some of the ponderosa. I did load up that nasty old dogwood. But let's go take this down and we'll go to the other sawmill and see if they have a way we can buy and sell there. Hopefully they do. I need some boards and go into the big stores stumps. Yeah, I gotta get these stumps gone. Going to the big stores is crazy expensive these days. But I will see you when we get over there. Alright, here we are at the more modern sawmill. And let's see. I see that same information trigger. Maybe we sell over there. Oh, okay, they got a little boxed out area for us here. We'll pull it in and see what we get for this load. Turn that loud thing off. Oop. There goes the train again. It's pretty frequent through here. Must be hauling logs or I'm not sure. Okay. Not sure what else they got going on in this area. There's a lot of land back there we haven't explored. Let's see. Let's go ahead and tell them to come out here and pick it up. We got $7,200 for the. Okay, we got $16,000. We have some decent money. We can do something with that. We can get some food going. But like I said, I do want to run in here right quick and see if they sell boards. Maybe we can get them to load us up on them. Just gonna park right here. Oh, all right. Okay, I can buy planks. Long planks are 6,000. Wood beams, prefab walls. I could just build a house if I had a couple $100,000. So planks are going to be the cheapest, but that's still, wow, it's a lot of money. But we got to do it, so. Alright. We'll see if we can get them to load us up, and I'll be right back with you. Alright. I came out here and got us loaded up. We have one $4,000 pallet of planks. But that will be most of what we need to get going. My plan is to build some raised planters. I don't have a tractor or anything of that nature. Could start looking at some. $12,000 left. So other than the raised planters, I will need a way to get some water to them to keep the crops watered. And that will take care of most of our vegetables. You can tell by my dinner last night, I am a fan of eggs, so I might need to look into some chickens. Maybe I can take this greenhouse and grow some wheat or some barley, maybe some sorghum, and maybe it'll be enough to feed a few chickens. This little greenhouse raised planter. I call it a greenhouse because in the winter like this, I probably am going to put a cover over it and make it more of a greenhouse. But during the summer months, it'll just be an open planter. Alright, so I'm pretty much going to take these boards off one by one because I can't lift 600 kilograms. But I'm thinking right in here maybe. So I'm going to put some time into this. Let me see what I can get going, and I will get right back with you. Alright, I did have to cut a couple of trees down to get it in here, but here it is. I had to cut this one, was in the way, and one over there. This is it. So I just did some raised planters in here. I am going to have to go get a way of delivering water to it, and hopefully I can fill it out of my stream. I don't know that I have the money to drill a well. Maybe with the water being so high right here, the water level, maybe I can just hand dig a well. We'll see. But that's another project. Let's drop this trailer off. Strap this log down. Right quick, let's run up here. I haven't seen this yet. Oh, and it's starting to snow. I'm not sure who keeps this up. It must be the city. The city has a lot. Oh, wow. It is nice up here. Let's check this view. You can look down over everything. I can see, I believe that's the sale. The Silverrun market. That might be Eddie's down there. This is a gorgeous place to live, though. Glad I chose Silverrun. I did a little research, online views and all, before I decided on Silverrun. But I'm glad I did. But let's go talk to Eddie, see if he has something we can haul some water in. So we'll drop the trailer. The one thing I did want to address is it kind of looks like we're just going to come in and cut down all the trees in this area because, there is money in them. That's not the case. Going to soon as all my major must-haves, food, water, electricity, and everything, I'm going to look into a way of planting some trees. And sticking with the local species, I might check on those ponderosa pines and lodgepole. I do want to plant some more to cut down, and I do want to plant some more just to keep the area wooded. So that's a future project. Let's get in here and check with him, see what he's got. Anything new? Oh. Yeah, still can't afford it. Trailers. Animals need water. That one would be nice, but don't want to spend all of our money. 2,000 holds 1,000 liters. This is 2,700 and it holds 3,000. That might be the way to go. That's definitely the wrong color for a water trailer. Let's see. Gotta do something about those yellow wheels too. So that hose looks like it's for dumping. Let's see. That might be, we can hook up and pump in the top. We can order some different wheels on it. What do they have? Oh, wides. No, I'm not paying extra for that. Yeah, let's buy this one. And hopefully we can back it in and fill it up from our little stream we have at the house. If not, there's a lot of lakes around here. I know I can back it in. I have a little pump. That log is rolling around, but the strap, I guess, is keeping it from coming out. Let's get back up here and see if we can get some water. And then we can decide what we want to grow. One thing I know, I want some corn. And again, we might see if we can do some of it as chicken feed. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it out of that little creek. Can we back it into the waterfall area here? Yeah, this is something we definitely have to address. I don't want to have to do this every time. But for now, oh look, it's working. Perfect. Let's come up right up here and get this loaded. Might want to go get another load. Oh, this is a little short trailer. Let's see. That's a headache. No, we just got to pull it back around. We'll get at least 2 loads in here of water. Maybe if I decide to fill it up, I won't make y'all watch this train wreck. Oh, not my trailer. You don't even have to get real deep with that hose that we picked. That's good. I put a storage tank right here to hold the water, and then I kind of just driving horribly today. Put this storage tank out front that I had. Alright, that's good enough for now. Let's see. If we go in here on that 20,000 liter tank. Okay, so I want tomatoes, definitely. And some corn. And I don't see anything we could feed the chickens. Let's get us some potatoes too. And lettuce. That'll be good. That's a good variety. Some fruits, some vegetables, some starches. Everything we'll need. We sit in here as it snows. Alright, we'll let this do its thing. It'll be a while before we get anything from it. So that's the start of one thing here. Judging by the look of it, I'm probably going to have to find some sort of tractor and make a field to be able to grow something for the chickens. Looks like I need to take that tree out on the side there too. Let's take down a few more trees. And like I said, no worries, they will be coming back. I can hear the sprinklers going in there. Gravity driven, of course, there's no power here. We'll take that one. This one. And let's see if I can get it to fall that way. And that one. Open up this area a little bit. We gotta let some light in for the greenhouse. Probably need to get rid of these two as well. But I'm gonna load these up, and then I'll get back with you before we go sell them. Alright, we got these loaded up. This spruce, I believe it was. Those are heavy trees. Got the truck squatting a little bit. Let's snow's starting to really come down. Let's take this to the sawmill. I believe we're gonna go to the one. Wow, can I get through here? I believe we're gonna go to the one where we bought the boards from. They are paying a few dollars more, and it's closer. So I'm gonna head down there. We can get this load sold, and thinking about trying to get some fields in for growing wheat or something for chickens. I don't think we're going to be able to do that until we get that second piece of land. It's got a lot more area that we can work with. We do own that little piece of property on the other side of this dirt road. That's all hill. So maybe what we do is clear that out, and then we can go about replanting some trees there. Let them grow up. We can forest them later, plant them again. But that might be the way we need to do it. But I'm going to head up here to the sawmill, and we'll get this load sold. Alright. Now one thing, if my theory is correct about the lodgepole and ponderosas, is this weighs a lot more than the other load we had. But if it sells for less, then we'll definitely know that these spruce aren't worth as much. Not that we won't clear them off the land and sell them, money's still money. But if we're going to replant, then I would rather replant the more valuable trees. Let's see what we get. 6,500. Yep, that's less for more weight. So ponderosas or lodge poles it is. But that gives us 15,000. We might stop by Eddie's and look through some of his tractors. I know he has some connections to some older used tractors. Oh, and I did talk to him about getting some metal sides, maybe to turn this into a logging trailer. It's $5,000. They do make a kit for it. As we're doing it right now, I think this is fine, but once we get to where we have something to lift larger logs, and we can cut them to longer lengths and sell them for even more, it might be worth it then. So that'd be something to look into. Let's head up here. I think I'm going to park over on the other side of this dirt road, and we might look at taking some of those trees out. I completely drove by Eddie's. I can just check his website, but maybe I'll load up one more load, and then we'll see how much money we have to play with. But yeah, let me not in the creek. Actually, how far up do I own of this? Okay, so it cuts right about at the front of the truck. So I do own a little bit on this side, maybe? Yeah, I'm not on my property right now. I believe this creek is our dividing line. It flows into a nice little pond down here. Man, I love all the water in this area. So let's pick a few trees. These dogwoods don't really sell for much. Might just cut them up into firewood. Oh, deer. Shh, be very quiet. Let's sneak up on him. There's two of them. Oh, he heard me. Okay. I love the wildlife around here too, that's nice. And I own all the way down that road. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna cut a few. There's not very many valuable trees here. Oh, there's some lodge poles. That is a long way to haul. I'm gonna see if I can get the, okay, I could pull the truck down here to this road. Let me get repositioned. I'll cut a few trees down, show you what I cut, and then I'll get them loaded up and we'll get them sold. So hang tight just 1 second. Alright, we are delimbing this last tree here. As you can see, I got a pretty nasty little stack going on. So I got a few trees dropped. I'm going to load them up and we'll get this sold. We still have some decent trees over here. Like I said, I'm probably going to cut these up. There's a deer still hanging around. Probably going to cut these little dogwoods up and just burn them. That got me thinking, I don't know of anywhere around here that sells firewood. That might be another way we could make some business. Maybe we could set up a firewood sale point. We'd have to talk to one of the businesses and see if they would lease us some space or something. But let me get all these cut up and loaded up, and I will get right back with you. Alright. So as you can see, I don't think the sawmill pays extra for well-stacked loads, but I actually was able to get all lodgepole in this load. So let's see how this sells. Can I turn around without flipping over? Probably not. We're taking a long way, I guess. I am massively overloaded. Excuse me, dear. Oh, they were bedded down. They're coming up everywhere. Alright, well that bridge held the weight. That's good. I'm going to take this to the old sawmill up here, since I'm headed that way anyway. So I will get back with you in just a second. Alright, we made it. I took all dirt roads. It seemed a little safer. This road didn't think it was street legal. So we'll get this back then. Look at how low it's got the truck riding. Let's get it unstrapped. Alright. Let's make sure these pieces are in. Some of the little offcuts where I cut them too big and couldn't pick up the weight. Still not used to the weight and density of these logs. I think this is going to be a pretty good load. Like I said, it's all the good trees and it's the biggest load we've had so far. So I'm going to guess 8,300. 11,700. Never mind. I was off in a good way. That is definitely... Oh, one's still there. Let's sell it too. I guess they didn't get it picked up in time. So another 300. That makes $12,000. So lodgepole pine is what we will be planting. All right. I'll just take the road back. I think I might stop by the Waffle Hut since none of our crops are in yet. We'll see what's going on up there. Trying to get to know a few of the locals. Having good connections with people is always good. Never know when somebody might be willing to help you out or you can help them out. With this trailer, I'm just going to park out here at the end. I'm going to run in here and get something and I'll get back with you in just a little bit. Alright, $14. We did pork chops this time. Pretty good. Got some hash browns. While I was in there, I got talking to a guy who worked up at the sawmill. He just got off, came in. And with the cargo. So apparently what they want is the containers, like the one we had moving our stuff in from the other city. They take that and they fill it full of wood and then they can ship it. So they pay extra for you to put it in that container. But they want very specific lengths in there. I think he said the smallest was 6 meters, which is what we had before, so I know it'll fit this trailer. But so I can't really lift any good size 6 meter logs right now. But when we stop in here at Eddie's, luckily they don't close till 7. I might see if I can find a tractor with a front end loader and we could get some bigger cuts of logs and maybe a container. But we'll have to see what he's got first. I think Eddie says he closed the main area at 7, but he keeps the online open all night. So I don't know if I can get deliveries all night. We'll see. But let's get in here and see what kind of tractors he has. So I'm sure we're going to need a small tractor. These are all the new ones. I got a methane powered tractor. That's a wild looking thing. Yeah, these are all... He keeps the older stock at the end, I believe. The Kubotas, those are nice. 12,000. An old Trekt. Oh, a Farmall, that'd be nice. I know that one pretty well. It's not going to have a front end loader available. These John Deere's might. That's only got 30 horsepower. These Massey's wouldn't be a bad deal. 57 horsepower maximum. That one's 49. So I can get up to 57 horsepower there. 32. These are out of my range. How about this old John Deere 100 horsepower? 50. Not sure what the difference in these. I think this has got the glass cab, so you pay extra. Can this take a front end loader? Yes, it can. But it has to be, it's only for the specific John Deere attacher. $2,000 for 5 more horsepower. Not sure that's worth it. Could add some weights. But you can't have the loader and the weights. Let's see how much the attacher is going to cost. Because yes, of course I will need a tractor for the farming I want to do. 15,000. That puts it out of our range. There's the one for the Massey. It's 3,800. That's a lot cheaper. Make sure he doesn't have any on the sale. No, same stuff. Only thing about the Massey's, it's so much lower horsepower. Or do we save up, keep cutting trees, and push toward the new piece of land? I think I seen a front end loader for this one. I can get 82 horsepower with that. That's not bad. Front loader attacher. Oh, there we go. Oh, I don't need a cab. Some front weights might be nice. Oh, I can get a roll bar. A passenger seat. Don't have any passengers. I can get rear wheel weights. Okay. We might just start off with a Deutz. Michelin's, Midas, the BKTs. You know, I do like the Michelin's. Same price. What is that? The BKTs, you get a little different front tire. I think I like the Michelin's. Put the weights on it. We got the attacher. $12,000 for an 82 horsepower tractor. Not 12, 20,000 with the extras. No, we don't want the cabin. So 200 kilograms is all we can get on the front. That's not really a lot. But I guess it's better than nothing. That leaves us with 7,000. I'm in. Let's get it. And then we will get that front loader attacher that goes to the 06. We'll leave it in Deutz green. 5,000. We're getting tight. How much for a log grab? 3,000. I'd love to have that one, but then we would be absolutely broke and I can't go to the Waffle Hut anymore. Oh, I hate these with the single. I guess we have to have it. That leaves us with 2,300. It's about where we started today. And he said the containers, they sell them here. 38, yeah, I'm not going to be able to get... Oh, that's for a 12. Oh, 12 meters, 50. So 6 meters, 3,800. Yeah, we're not there yet. But if nothing else, I can I can load bigger logs just on this trailer. Let's see if we can get this whole tractor on this trailer here. Oh, listen to her. Nothing like having a brand new old tractor. Alright, the hydraulics all work. It's got a decent reach on it. Not bad. Then we get lined up. Oh, oh, oh. That almost went bad. See if we can get a little better on that. That'll work. Strap her down. And we will get the ramps up. I haven't shown you guys the inside of the truck yet. Still pretty clean in here. Make sure there's no train. I'll show you the inside of the truck later on to make sure the tractor doesn't fall off. But let's get our new toy up here. And we may leave it down here where we're loading the logs at for now, because that's going to be its job tomorrow. Yeah, we'll unload it right here for now. Get the ramps out. There we go. Let's get it unstrapped. It's getting too dark on me, but I have to call it a night. Trying to get this last strap. There we go. She's got some legs. Get up and down. Get the log forks up. That's going to be it. The ramps back in, and we'll just leave the trailer here too. Now that we're broke again, that'll be what we have to do tomorrow. Let's head back up to the house. But as for this one, I believe this is where I'm going to let you guys go. I hope everyone's enjoyed the episode. Got any comments, things you think would work good for my homestead, or things you would like to see? Let me know down in the comments. Like I said, we got our greenhouse, so we're getting some food going. Got a couple liters coming in. Need to get some more water in that tomorrow. But as for now, we're going to look out here over the moon. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a good day.